And we're back with some more Dead Space 1, Chapter 2, Episode 5. I didn't go and check, I'm just guessing. So yeah, we're in the... We're looking for that, right there, actually. That's the captain. We need his rig, because he has codes or something on it. I don't remember. Sorry, someone was yelling. I was scared. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, this is like the first fucking, advanced, or enhanced. Please, no. The first enhanced, necromorph we have to fight. And that just means he's like armored. Because you see how he's black and scary looking? That weird demon that does it. Does it. Kind of. Well, maybe it's random. Maybe it depends what they're wearing. But those things, they didn't
the tram station, and I'll contact you there.
Start.
I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
The infection. That, for those of you who don't know, right there, that's an E. That's an E. I used to be able to read this. I can't read it now. It's been a long time. It was 8 years ago when I actually knew how to read the unitology language. But yeah, it's actually a super cool language. I would write in it too. I remember, and back in high school, when I was like super into it and like reading and writing it, I wrote like a love letter to my girlfriend at the time, and I made her decode it because I wrote it in unitology. It's pretty great, and then she actually wrote me a letter back in unitology, which was awesome. But anyways, those winged things, they didn't start it, but they like enhance. They don't know. They I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. They just spread it more. Like if they find a corpse, they'll infect the corpse, and the corpse will get up as
somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I might contain it in a damage escape pod.
Yeah, I get back up.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs.
This way.
Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open.
That guy earlier.
It spread to the colony and reached the ship.
The guy who was smashing his head
this isn't an infection.
The wall.
It's some form of alien life.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. The guy who was smashing his head on the wall.
Problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Buddy. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
I will. I just want to stop talking. Because he's smashing what? Okay, the marker, it like puts visions in your head, and when you kind of fall into its thingy, the idea behind it is you want to give yourself up to it, which means becoming one of these creatures. Because in a sense, like in a way, the unitologists actually worship the necromorphs and the marker. Like definitely the marker, but like they want to become one with it, which means becoming a necromorph, which is, yeah. But, so there was a guy earlier who was smashing his head on the wall in the hallway. The thing behind that is he was doing that to soften his skull to make it easier for the winged creature to stab the probe into his head, to make infection easier. So soften the skull, and then yeah, wing thing comes, finds you, boom, plants proboscis in your head, infects you, you become one with the marker as one of the necromorphs. Easy. But yeah, that's how it's done. There's like other ways too. Like in the book, there's people who they'll slam a pipe into their head, and that'll kill them. And then it leaves a hole, right, for infection later. Or some people just shoot themselves in the head. That obviously leaves a hole as well.
We've got two problems, and we're working on more
What?
time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Will do, sir. I'm on it. You can, rely on me. Yeah, I remember the word. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I really enjoy Dead Space. It's a super interesting and like theory thingy in your head, and it's just there's so much you can dig into it because the marker just does crazy things to people, and the way it spreads and what it does to people, it causes dementia and makes you like not suicidal, but yeah, it makes you suicidal. It makes you want to kill yourself and all that. It's just super cool. It's not cool, but I don't know. It's just really cool. There's a new item in the shop. No, there's not. Yeah, I love Dead Space. It's really good. The games are fun. The books are good. The first movie was good. The second movie was good too, but I don't really like movies where they changes the graphics constantly. Cause like, for those of you who have played the second game but haven't seen the movie, you may know this or you may not. But you find that one guy. I don't remember his name. But he goes crazy and he tries killing Isaac. Eventually, he tries stabbing Isaac in the head with a screwdriver, but Isaac overpowers him and ends up stabbing him in the eye, and he dies. Strauss, I think his name is Strauss. I might be wrong. Oops. Okay, yeah, I do need to do this. But so it's based around, the movie's based around him loosely. It's based around him and like a bunch of other people who were all together during the outbreak on the Titan, which the Titan is where the game takes place in the second, where it takes place in the second game. Like they each have their own story to tell. Fuck, can't talk. I apologize. They all have their own perspective of the story they're trying to tell, and as it goes through each character in the movie, each one of their perspective gets told. But when it shows the video of each of their perspective, it's a different sort of animation. Some CGI, some might be like kind of like loosely based on anime. Some just cartoony. One might have been painted. I know there's a specific kind of painting that is used, like specific kind of technique, water coloring, I think, or something like that. I don't remember, but each one is different, and it just bothers me. Halo Legends did that too, but Halo Legends was it Legends? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Legends. But Halo Legends was a little bit different, because with each animation, it was at least a different story. It wasn't one continuous story. Where in Dead Space Aftermath, is also what I believe that is called. I also don't remember. It was all one continuous story, just different parts of it being told. So I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was good. I'm not a fan of stuff that does that. But yeah, I guess I recommend watching it. I definitely recommend watching Dead Space Downfall. That's based on the movie. It's a prequel to this game, So it shows like what happened on the Ishimara before Isaac and Kendra and Hammond get there. Like, the movie actually ends with them on the Kellyan being like, oh, we're here, we're about to dock, yada yada. Like that's legitimately how the movie ends. And then you just drop into the game. The first book is based on, what does this do? Hold down.
Refueling sequence activated.
The first book sorry. Okay, the first book is based on, it's a prequel, but prequel in a sense where it takes place way before any of the games. Like, it's based on Michael Altman, and anyone who kind of knows some of the lore of Dead Space knows that where I'm supposed to. Knows that Michael Altman is like a big, he's a very important character to Unitology. Like, he's the founder of Unitology, falsely the founder of Unitology. He had no intentions of actually creating this as a religion. He was against the marker. He actually wanted to destroy it, and he actually got murdered by. He was killed by a brute, like a necromorph brute, but it was murder because people locked him in like a room with the brute. That's how he died. Because he created Unitology. They wanted it to be a thing, but Altman wanted to destroy it. So in order for him not to destroy it, they killed him. Obviously, it was like a secret, sort of. Like, he was. No, I don't want that. Shit. What do you mean I still can't pick that up? I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Like, it wasn't on the media. He wasn't. No one actually ever knew he got murdered. It's just, it happens in the books. Like, that's how his life comes to an end. But that's what the first book is based on. It's based on the first marker ever being found. And the first marker is not the one, or it is. Shit, I can't remember. I think the first marker was black. But maybe it was... No. Yeah, it was black. And the one you find in the game is not the original. And there's more than one marker, which some people might know, but might not. I know you more find out about that in like the third game, because they're making them. I guess they made the one on the Titan, and it was fucking huge. But like the red one that is in this game, for those of you who have played it, it's not the original. It's a human-made marker that still does the same things. Surprisingly, which is odd, but it does. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, fuck. honest. So yeah, so it's based on the finding the first marker, and so yeah, it's a super interesting story. The second book,
I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit
it's
once you bring
been
the engines
a
online.
long time since I've read it, so I actually don't remember too
False alarm.
much what it's about, but it is also a good book, and I recommend picking them up. They're probably cheap. They're probably like 15 bucks each. If you like Dead Space at all, I highly recommend picking them up and reading them, and also getting Downfall, because Downfall is awesome too. Downfall is the movie. There's also a comic, Dead Space comic. That is, it's just like the movie Downfall. It's also based on what happens before Isaac shows up, and yeah, I recommend picking that up as well if you can. To be honest, I don't know if that's actually possible. It probably is. I actually haven't even ever seen a copy of it. The way I did it is a long time ago. I bought the comics as like a video on maybe they were free. I think they were free, but I watched them on like Xbox Video Player. It was like an app that the Xbox 360 had or something. They were really good. I liked them. And they weren't very long, I don't believe. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago as well. But I did very much enjoy them. But anyways, I need to end it there because I'm definitely going over my time. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. Hope you guys like my talking about this amazing series because I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time and talk to you later. Bye.